How to develop an unstoppable money-making mindset. Let's start with something we all know deep down, but don't always act on. Your mindset is everything. Whether you want to get fit, build better relationships, or stack your bank account, how you think determines how far you go. And when it comes to money, the difference between those who struggle and those who thrive isn't always education, skill, or connections. Often, it's the mindset. So today, we're going deep into how to develop an unstoppable money-making mindset. We're talking about the psychological barriers that might be silently sabotaging your financial success and how you can break through them to unlock a mindset that attracts wealth, opportunity, and success like a magnet. Why mindset is the foundation of financial success. Here's the thing. Money doesn't just come to people who work hard. It flows to people who believe they deserve it and act like it's their destiny. You could be grinding for years, yet still struggle to make ends meet, because there's a hidden mental block keeping you stuck in a scarcity loop. On the flip side, you might know people who seem to have a Midas touch. Whatever they do turns into gold. They invest, they build businesses, they find opportunities out of thin air. And it's not because they have a secret cheat code or superhuman talent. It's because they've developed a money-making mindset. Now, let's get real about the barriers that hold most people back. These are the psychological traps you might be stuck in, whether you realize it or not. But once you spot them, you can start to dismantle them, brick by brick. Psychological barriers that keep you from financial success. 1. Scarcity mindset. The scarcity mindset is probably the biggest roadblock in most people's financial journey. It's the belief that there's never enough, whether that's money, opportunities, or resources. It creates this anxiety that if you don't hold on tight to what you have, it'll slip away, and you'll be left with nothing. This mindset might show up as a fear of spending money, being overly cautious with investments, or passing on risks that could lead to major rewards. People with a scarcity mindset are often stuck in survival mode, where all their focus is on what they might lose instead of what they could gain. They hoard money and opportunities, afraid of taking bold moves, which keeps them stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. But let me hit you with a truth bomb. The world is full of abundance. There are endless opportunities to make money, but you can't tap into them if you're always focusing on lack. Wealthy people understand that money is a tool, and there's always more to be made. 2. Fear of failure. Next up is a classic, fear of failure. We all hate failing. It stings, it's embarrassing, and it can make you question yourself. But for some, this fear becomes paralyzing. They avoid taking risks because they're terrified of making mistakes, losing money, or looking foolish. But here's the thing. Failure is part of the game. Anyone who's built serious wealth has failed, probably multiple times. They've invested in bad deals, started businesses that flopped, or made career moves that didn't pan out. But instead of letting failure crush them, they learn from it and use those lessons to make smarter decisions. Developing an unstoppable money-making mindset means reframing failure as feedback. Every mistake is a stepping stone, not a roadblock. When you shift your mindset this way, failure stops being something to avoid and becomes something to learn from and embrace. 3. Limiting beliefs. Another major mental barrier is limiting beliefs. These are deep-seated beliefs about yourself or the world that limit your potential. You might not even be fully aware of them, but they affect how you act and make decisions. Some common limiting beliefs around money are, I'm just not good with money. Making a lot of money means I have to work too hard and sacrifice my happiness. People like me don't become wealthy. These beliefs often come from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. Maybe you grew up in a household where money was always tight, and now you subconsciously believe that being broke is your default state. Or maybe you've been conditioned to think that wealthy people are greedy or unethical, so you self-sabotage because deep down, you don't want to become one of them. The truth is, your beliefs shape your reality. If you believe money is hard to get, it will be. If you believe wealth comes with too many sacrifices, you'll unconsciously avoid it. The key is to identify and challenge these beliefs so you can replace them with empowering ones. 4. Imposter syndrome. Ever felt like you're not qualified enough, smart enough, or deserving enough to make serious money? That's imposter syndrome talking. It's the feeling that you're a fraud and sooner or later, someone's going to find out. So you play small. You don't go after bigger clients, higher salaries, or bolder opportunities because deep down you feel like you don't deserve it. Imposter syndrome keeps you stuck at a level far below your potential. But here's the truth. No one has it all figured out. The most successful people didn't wait until they felt 100% confident or qualified before taking big steps. They acted first and grew into those roles as they went. If you're waiting to feel ready before you take your money game to the next level, you're going to be waiting forever. You have to embrace the discomfort, trust yourself, and know that you can handle whatever challenges come your way. 5. Comfort zone mentality. Finally, there's the comfort zone mentality. The idea that you don't need to push yourself too hard because life is good enough right where you are. Maybe you're earning a decent salary, have some savings, and live a comfortable life. But deep down, you know you're capable of more. The comfort zone is dangerous because it feels safe, but it's actually a trap. Staying comfortable means you're not growing, and if you're not growing, you're stagnant. People with an unstoppable money-making mindset know that real success requires being willing to get uncomfortable, take risks, and put yourself in situations that force you to level up. All right, now that we've exposed the psychological barriers, let's get into the good stuff. How to break free from these limitations and build a mindset that attracts massive wealth and success. How to develop an unstoppable money-making mindset. 1. Shift to an abundance mentality. The first step is shifting from a scarcity mentality to an abundance mentality. This means believing that there is more than enough wealth, success, and opportunities for everyone, including you. Here's a quick mindset hack. Start acting like someone who already has the money and success you want. How would you walk into a room? What kinds of decisions would you make? How would you approach opportunities? Start embodying that version of yourself now, even before the money shows up. Remember, wealthy people don't hoard money out of fear. They invest it, they take risks, and they trust that more will always come. When you start believing that money flows to you easily, you'll begin to notice more opportunities, make bolder moves, and attract the wealth you deserve. 2. Rewire your beliefs about money. Next, you've got to reprogram your beliefs. Every day, we have subconscious thoughts that dictate our actions. So, if deep down you believe you're not worthy of wealth, or that making money is hard, you're going to act in ways that reinforce that belief, even if you don't realize it. To change your beliefs, you first need to identify them. Start by asking yourself, what did I learn about money growing up? What do I believe about rich people? What do I believe about my own ability to become wealthy? Once you uncover your limiting beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself if they're actually true or just stories you've been telling yourself. Then, start replacing those beliefs with empowering ones like, I am worthy of wealth. Money flows to me easily and frequently. I have the skills and mindset to create financial abundance. 3. Embrace risk and failure. If you want to develop a true money-making mindset, you have to get comfortable with taking risks and failing forward. This doesn't mean you need to be reckless or throw money at every idea that comes your way. But it does mean you can't let fear paralyze you. The most successful people take calculated risks. They invest in themselves, they invest in their education, and they bet on their ideas. They also expect to fail along the way, but they know every failure brings them one step closer to success. The next time an opportunity comes your way, instead of focusing on what might go wrong, shift your focus to what could go right. Start thinking in terms of possibilities, not limitations. 4. Surround yourself with abundance. Ever heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? This couldn't be more true when it comes to wealth. If you're surrounded by people who have a scarcity mindset, who complain about money, or who don't believe in investing in themselves, guess what? That's going to rub off on you. To cultivate a money-making mindset, you need to surround yourself with people who think big, who are ambitious, and who have a healthy relationship with money. These could be mentors, friends, or even people you follow online. The key is to immerse yourself in an environment of abundance. 5. Take massive action. Here's the secret sauce. Mindset alone won't make you wealthy. You can sit and meditate on abundance all day long, but if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. A money-making mindset isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. Once you've shifted your beliefs and embraced a mindset of abundance, you've got to back it up with massive action. This means setting big financial goals, creating a plan, and then working that plan relentlessly. Whether it's launching a business, asking for a raise, starting to invest, or creating multiple income streams, don't wait for the perfect time to get started. Start now. Even small actions, when taken consistently, can lead to massive results over time. Wrapping it all up, here's the bottom line. If you want to create real wealth, it all starts with your mindset. You can't out-earn a scarcity mentality, and you can't build abundance with limiting beliefs. By breaking free from those mental traps and developing a mindset of abundance, risk-taking, and relentless action, you'll open the floodgates to wealth and opportunity. You already have what it takes. You just need to believe it, act on it, and keep pushing through the barriers that once held you back. Your unstoppable, money-making mindset is waiting for you to step into it. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and make it happen.